Hello and welcome back once again to the Wrestling Rant. It is now time for my predictions for the Night of Champions pay-per-view, which is going to be Sunday. Let me get the exact date for you here. It'll be September 15th, 2013, this Sunday. Okay, after going to WWE.com and finding the supposed complete list of matches for the pay-per-view, here's what we've got. The pre-show, the kickoff, will of course be, as I have mentioned, the 5-way Tag Team Turmoil #1 contendership match. Primetime Players versus the Real Americans versus Tons of Funk versus the Usos versus 3MB. My prediction, as much as I hate to say it, but they've been getting quite a push. They've been winning a bunch here lately. My prediction is the Primetime Players. I really don't like to say it, but that's what I think is going to happen. Anyways, after that, getting to the actual pay-per-view itself, we have the Divas title Fatal 4-Way match. AJ defending against Natalya, Brie Bella, and Naomi. I really don't know who wins the match. I really don't know who's going to win it. I'm hoping it's going to be AJ, and if not AJ, Natalya. None of the other girls have really been getting much of a push. It's not like they've been winning, and Natalya won that match on Raw, but I don't really think that matters much. So honestly, something tells me AJ's going to retain. Hopefully. Because if Brie or Naomi wins, good lord. Anyways, let's just move on before I start foaming at the mouth or some shit. After that, and I'm not sure if this is the official order that the matches will happen in, but this is just the way I saw them on the site. Anyways, the World Heavyweight Championship match. Alberto Del Rio defending against RVD. Once again, RVD has been getting a push. He's been winning a lot. And as I said before, I think RVD is going to win just so Damian Sandow can cash in on him. So RVD will be transitional champion between Del Rio and Sandow. So that is my official prediction for that. I'm going to predict RVD is going to win the match. He'll probably hit the 5-star and get the win, only to get clobbered by Sandow. Or hell, Del Rio might throw a fit and attack RVD in anger. Sore loser that he is. He might beat up RVD and then bugger off, and then Sandow comes down, cashes in on RVD while he's hurt. I'm going to predict that. That's going to be my official prediction. After that, we have CM Punk versus Curtis Axel and Paul Heyman handicap elimination match. Now, of course, the big thing to this is if Punk can somehow eliminate Axel from the match, he will have Heyman all to himself, and he'll be able to beat the absolute hell out of Paul Heyman. I'm really thinking that may actually happen. Because, let's see, the way Axel has been losing lately, even Heyman is worried. He tried to get out of the match by faking a knee injury. I think Heyman's running scared because he knows Axel's going to get beat. So, the only wild card in this situation is somehow I'm almost betting that Lesnar could come out of nowhere and just flatten Punk before he's able to get his hands on Heyman. So that could happen. But if that happens, Punk wins by DQ, so Punk wins anyways. Anyways, I'm not really sure how this is going to go, but I'm hoping that Punk is going to win and be able to beat the fuck out of Heyman. But who knows? The only other match that they have announced is the WWE title match, Randy Orton defending against Daniel Bryan. And as sad as it makes me to say it, I'm thinking Randy's going to win somehow. Well, he may not win the match. He may retain by disqualification. He might get disqualified. The Shield may interfere. Oh yeah, you know what? I just realized that there is going to be another match on the pay-per-view. The tag title defense. Whoever wins in the tag team turmoil, which I'm guessing to be the primetime players. If it is the primetime players that win that, I'm guessing the Shield will probably beat them. So, there's my prediction on that. But the WWE title match, Orton may end up getting disqualified because of a Shield interference or because of Triple H's interference, or I don't know. If Triple H interferes, he'll probably find a way to screw job it so Randy still wins. Big Show may come down and get involved. I really don't know. I hope Bryan wins. I honestly hope I'm wrong, but something tells me Orton's going to retain the title somehow. He may not win the match, but he'll retain the damn title. They're probably going to keep this terrible storyline going for as long as they can, and it's already boring as fuck, so yeah. And as I said, the only other possible thing that could happen is Sandow cashing in. But like I said, I'm almost banking on that. You see what I did there? Banking. Money in the bank. It's not that funny. But yeah, that's my predictions for Night of Champions. This pay-per-view is probably going to suck. Orton's probably going to win. If he doesn't actually win the match, he'll at least keep the title. They are not going to let Bryan win the title this early in the damn storyline. It's... God. So bad. I just hate the WWE right now. I've been watching the last few weeks since SummerSlam, and goddamn. This pay-per-view, by the way, is really going to be the deciding factor on whether or not I continue watching the WWE. Since SummerSlam, I have been bored to death watching Raw and Smackdown every week. Watching Bryan get his ass kicked by Randy and the Shield is so far beyond old at this point. I'm sick of seeing it. If that's all they can come up with for the rest of this storyline, I don't even want to bother wasting my time watching it. I've got so many other things I could be doing on Mondays and Fridays. Hell, I'm not even watching Smackdown anymore. At this point, I've been doing spoilers for the last 2 weeks. Yeah. Besides that, I work on Fridays and I don't always have the time to get home and watch Smackdown. I got so much better stuff I could be doing. So, this pay-per-view is going to decide whether or not I keep watching the WWE. And obviously, if I stop watching, I'm not going to be doing any more wrestling rants. So, I don't know. I've been watching this shit for a long time. And it almost feels like I'd be losing a part of myself if I stopped watching wrestling entirely. But it's just been so boring and tedious lately. I just don't know if I can keep bringing myself to do it. But anyways, that's my predictions for Night of Champions. I'm almost hoping I'm wrong about the WWE title match. I'm hoping Bryan can win. Maybe they'll do that and they'll say, okay, Bryan's now champion, and him and the other superstars that have been threatened over the past month are going to start, taking the fight back to the administration. Maybe they'll go with that. I don't know. That would be nice. But I really doubt it, not this early in the storyline. But anyways, like I said, those are my predictions. We will see what happens at the pay-per-view. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to see all of it, because like I said, I'm working that night. But I will watch as much of the pay-per-view as I can. And so yes, stay tuned for Sunday when I post the Night of Champions rant. We'll see what happens. See you then.